What is happening, everyone? Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. I am Karud, and today I wanted to talk about something that I've been using for the last couple of days. And this really comes from a video from FLW Videos, Famous Last Words. You should go and check it out. He talks about all of the different ways that you can get egg distance through Adventure Sync, whether it be like walking a straight line or using a bike or being at home and doing some kind of movement. Well, there was one method that he talked about that really stood out to me, and I wanted to try it out for myself. And yeah, it works really well. So I'm gonna be talking about this method. I really think this is the best way to get egg distance, especially while you're at home by yourself. And I absolutely think you need to utilize this method, especially if you're someone like me who works all day and is at home all day. This is a great way for you to get distance towards your Adventure Sync bonus or towards hatching eggs, because of course right now we have a hatchathon event going on, so hatching eggs is a pretty big deal. Alright, so before we get started with this method, I'm going to actually show you my current distance. I have 53.6 kilometers right now with my Adventure Sync, so we're going to try to get this number up without actually walking around and moving around. So with this method, you're going to be able to collect a lot of distance while not actually moving at all. So yeah, this method works extremely well, especially in a situation like this. Like you could see out here, it's raining pretty badly, and it's not looking good for me to just go and walk around and collect distance. So basically with this method, what you're doing is you're moving your arm and collecting distance with Adventure Sync. You're using Google Fit, you're using Apple Fit, and you're just mimicking the sensation of walking. So your phone thinks you're walking in place, whether on a treadmill or what have you, but you're actually not. You're just moving your arm. So yeah, you can see right here on Google Fit, this is my Google Fit app, you can see that I have 2.55 miles collected already today. And yeah, so we're gonna try to get this number up a lot higher without actually moving around. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shaking my arm, giving the sensation that I'm moving, but I'm actually not. And really important, in order for this to work, you need to make sure Pokemon Go is not on at all. So not even in the background, make sure the game is completely closed out, but you gotta have Google Fit or Apple Fit open. So that's the way it's been working for me. I've been having no issues with this method simply because, you know, Pokemon Go is not running in the background, so there's not any kind of distance kind of competing with each other. I don't know, but yeah, that's the only way this really works, is if you have Pokemon Go completely closed. So make sure you completely close this before you start your movement, or you may not even collect any distance. So this is basically all you have to do, is just move your arm back and forth, and give your phone the sensation that you're walking. Of course, if you have your phone in your pocket, it may pick up some of these steps, but I found that this is the best way to collect distance. And one of the things that I have to point out is that me doing this, just trying it out, I found that I was able to get 1 kilometer every 8 minutes. That's insane. So just doing this, you know, like if my arm started getting tired, I would actually tie my phone to a string and swing it back and forth like a pendulum. I actually found that that works as well. So yeah, as long as you have the game not open at all and you have Google Fit or Apple Fit, whatever app you use. What I'm using is a Samsung Galaxy S8, and I have Google Fit and I have all the permissions on. So that's what's been working for me. It may be different for Apple, but this is what's been working for me. So if I just do this for a continuous amount, I'm just collecting distance, and it's ridiculous. And of course, you don't want to go too fast. Like if you go too fast, then it's not going to give the sensation that it's walking. It's going to say that it's running, and running doesn't count towards Pokemon Go distance. You really want to get a pace of like 3 miles per hour. So if you go on a treadmill, set it to 3 miles per hour and just naturally just move your arm as you're walking. That's about the pace that you want to move your arm. So it's kind of like 1 every second, like 1 beat every second. Now, something that I really suggest you do is that every now and then while you're swinging your arm, you actually go into your Google Fit app and make sure your distance is updating. And if it's not, Then there's some things you could do. You could go to your journal and hit the refresh right here. And as soon as it refreshes, it might actually update the distance there. But yeah, if not, then yeah, just simply continuously swing your arm like so, and then see if it actually changes. Like maybe do like 10 swings like this, and then check it again. Maybe it'll actually update, and yeah, you can see right there, it's actually starting to update. And yeah, it's actually been quite a little bit, so let's actually check and see if I was able to pick up some distance in Pokemon Go. So if you go back into Pokemon Go, and we go to our Adventure Sync tab, we should see some added distance, even though this entire time I was actually just sitting down, just swinging my arm. And you can see right here, I collected maybe about 0.6 of a kilometer. So yeah, if I was continuously doing this for another 3 minutes, I probably would have gotten an entire kilometer out of that. So this is a pretty solid way to get distance without actually moving. And you could see with my buddy, I wish I had some eggs hatching actually, because then I could show you like how much it's hatching my eggs. I need to go and collect some eggs because I'm about to get this Adventure Sync bonus, but I kind of want to get at least 7 or 8 eggs as well, so I could just start hatching right away. But yeah, in any case, this is a really great way for you to get distance without actually having to move. So yeah, there you have it. Make sure you have the game completely closed. This is the only way it's going to work. Make sure you have Google Fit or Apple Fit, whatever the app for Apple is. Like, make sure you have that, and make sure you have all the permissions, and make sure Adventure Sync is on in the game. And of course, don't have your Pokemon Go Plus on. Of course, it's not even gonna work if the game is closed. But yeah, this method is a great method, and I really think it's gonna be a great way for players who just are working all day, who are at home or they're sick. A great way for them to get distance, because I know a lot of players who are frustrated that they can't get their Adventure Sync bonuses because they either work all day and they don't have the time to go out and walk for 6 hours a day. But this is a great way for you to get distance while you're just stationary at home. So yeah, let me know your thoughts regarding this method in the comment section below. I would love to know if this method is working for you. And of course, I want to give all credit to FLW Videos. He's the one that kind of pointed this trick out. I'm not sure if he's the one that kind of discovered it. He does mention that he looked at Prodigy's Nation's video, so make sure you check out Prodigy's Nation as well. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below whether or not this method works for you. That's gonna be it for this video, folks. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more Pokemon Go videos just like this one. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button as well. And yeah, I'm Count Jinsula, and I'll catch you all later.